Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. Before we get into it, I'd like to ask you all to please like, subscribe, and leave any comments you have for me down in the description. Also, check out my Twitter for updates on when we're live with the live streams and when these videos come out. And speaking of live streams, every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, we're live about 1 Eastern Standard Time with stuff that's on the schedule. The schedule's over at Twitch. That link is also down in the description. And if you just want to hang out and chat with me and the rest of the community of people playing these crazy ass mod packs that are hard, but we enjoy them, uh, sometimes, then yeah, you can just hit up the Discord. All the links in the description. Let's get into the actual video since you guys have waited long enough. So, today, I wanted to be doing this, the energy condenser. We got the alchemical chest last time. And now we're down to not quite a few, just very few things left to get. We need to get the pink matter, the dark matter, and the blocks of insanium. As we saw last time, those require a lot of draconic dust, and of course, by proxy, needing a lot of draconic dust, that means they need a lot of neutral steel, which means we're going to need a lot more than 237 stacks of blaze essence. Because of that, we're going to revamp this system. I'm going to get rid of these garden cloches. We're going to replace them with some kind of farm plot, probably using autonomous I think they're called autonomous activators. I have them up here. Mechanical users to farm all our different seeds. So that's the plan. Before we do that, our current setup, these crystals we have, I removed the growth crystals tier 3 that we made last time. Or, well, I made off camera and replaced them with these just for now because I need these tier 4s to do something. But we're going to put those tier 3s down here around, set up in some kind of design, which we'll figure it out in a little bit, around a plot. And then we are going to get, as I'm assuming you all have guessed at this point by all of the things I've said, if you guys have ever played one of these packs before, we're getting an imaginary time block. If we can, which we should be able to based on everything that I know about this, we should be able to do it at this point in the pack. I looked through most of the recipes. I didn't look through everything. So there still could be a got you somewhere that I didn't notice. But I think we have everything. Not everything crafted at the moment, but everything we need can be crafted by us. So all we're left needing is the qubit cluster tier level 3. But before we do that, let's do these. We need 4 qubit crystals and 4 gold casings. So let's see if we can craft those. Also off camera, I quickly just set up a little automation for this so we could start getting the tiny dry rubber just kind of passively so we don't have to make it when we need it. So I can't spell. Let's just look up quantum flux. All this stuff is quantum flux. All right, so we need 4 of those. Do we have the stuff to craft that? Yeah, easy. Do we have the stuff to craft this? Yep, easy. 4 of those and 4 of those. And let me check the quest book real quick because I know there's some quests related to this stuff. I want to make sure we do all of them in the right order. So there is a tier 4 and a tier 5. Why is that not IV and V? No, I'm not going to question that. They just put lines. Okay. Yeah. So we only need to do the qubit tier 3 to do the imaginary time block. So we need a level 1 first, though. So I'll just autocraft a level 1. Nope. Level 1. Can it do it? Can do it. Let that craft. Quick. And we'll go put the stuff in here while it does that. If I remember the crafting recipe properly. This quantum flux stuff is kind of fiddly. You really kind of have to do it with an ME system. Otherwise, you spend half an hour crafting like simple things. So we want a tier 2. Do we have the stuff for this? We may run out of a couple resources soon, and then we'll have to we may have to, do a little bit of resource collection for this tier 3. I don't know for sure. We had the stuff for the tier 2. Let's hope we have the stuff for the tier 3 already. All right. That's that. Let's put that back in there, and let's see what one of these is bad boys is going to cost us. Okay, so we need another 1 white gem wafer, a bunch more tiny dry rubber. That's it? That's it? All right. I'm good with that. White gem wafers. I forgot. I'll do this off camera because 400 or something more of this is going to take a little while. We're only at 51. I may need to speed this up a little bit. I may need to get a couple more of these fluid extractors and put them around the log so that it comes in a little bit faster. I'll do that stuff off camera, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. So, yep, see you guys in a little bit. BRB. Alright, guys, we're back. So, I did a little bit of cleanup off camera. I cleaned up this area, removed our crystals, put them down below our farm here. Set up all of our mechanical users, so as soon as we get the crops in place, it'll start collecting them. And I set up a item collector, so it'll collect them and put them into the barrel network. Now all we need to do is get our qubit cluster, which I also now have enough plastic for that. So let's go at and I think I have enough. We are 62 short. Okay. Did I remove? No, that's still there. Okay. So we are 62 short. Okay. Well, while we're waiting on that, which this shouldn't take long, I upgraded this as well off camera. Let's do some quick stuff. I don't think I've ever shown us making these crystals past the first tier on camera. There's a stack of those, a little under a stack of those. There's 5 lily pads. We need more lily pads, don't we? Maybe 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna need more lily pads. Nah, I guess. Also, real quick, while I'm here before I take another quick break to get some more stuff together, I am sorry about the first half of this video where there's no computer audio. That is because I didn't have computer audio set up properly, so you couldn't hear it. But now you should be able to hear it, and the game should come through. Alright, I'm going to take one more quick break, and we should be able to get that last little bit of plastic, and I'm going to get some replacement crystals to replace the ones I removed here to put down here. Yeah, and then we'll just set up our farm. Alright, so I'll be back soon. BRB. Alright guys, we're back. We have everything together, and we can start it, finally. It'll take a second. I also replaced these crystals with some new crystals. And another thing we could do while we're waiting on that to craft is we can get this farm all ready to go. Do we have a hoe? We don't. Listen, is this... What's the repair material on this? I think it's cobalt. We have a cobalt sharpening kit. I just have the manual and one in here. Cobalt. Craft up like 10 of that. Should take it like no time at all. Okay. So just repair this, and then we don't have to make another hoe. There we go. So let's come down here. We need crop sticks. That's the other thing we're missing. So some crop sticks. There we go. Let's see if these get hydrated. No, they don't. Okay, so we may have to move these up. I know these function as a water source. Let's make sure this turns. Well, let's check on our cubic cluster. While we're waiting. Flux. Yep, there's our tier 3. Or level 3 or whatever. Let's claim that. And now let's go craft. Oops, wrong crafting bench. This one. Our imaginary time block. Okay. So now we just need to get this set up. Set it right on top here so that I know it's getting. Okay, this is all hydrated or hydrating. Let's just set up one and see how fast it grows. It's not growing very quickly. I bet you it needs light. Bet you the light level's not good enough down here. Torches. That should be it. Why can't it grow? Can it not grow with a... Yeah, now it grew fine. Okay, so I guess you cannot do it that way. Okay, so we're going to have to reconfigure this farm. Grab some stone to fill in those holes. This is a experimental episode, I guess. Not intentionally. Thought we had that figured out. So, need that. We can remove some of our absurd amount of torches I just placed. Okay. So we need 9 in a pattern where, let's see, this. This might be an option. We need 9 farm plots. And then we just start another row on this side. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away. What is the max range on this? 5. Shit. Alright. Excuse me. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is 5 away from that. Okay, that's not pretty, but it'll work. And then just need a block I can place quickly for this. too high up for that one. And then just go through. Dude. These all need set to activate. Lock with item. And this thing works in a, it said in the quest book, 5 blocks around it. So I think all of those are definitely in range of it. Now we just need to get all our crops in, I guess. Oh, I didn't think about that. We just made a lot more 10-10-10 seeds. All right. So that's a 0 FE. Give them 1 seed so that it doesn't spread. And get a draconium seed there. And then there's 4 that need to go on the back row. Seems like they all get collected up. Let's just check it one more time before I start this running, because since this thing starts running, it runs fast. That's collected. I just mainly am worried about this one. This is the farthest away. The Blitz. Seed. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's collected. Okay. Everything seems to get collected. All right. Let's see this thing running. Oh my god. A little bit fast. I'm pretty sure that's faster than... I guess there's like 1 or 2 pieces that are outside the range. Why are these stopped? These 2 haven't grown at all. Two, 3, 4, 5. They're in the range. This thing is full of energy. Why have these 2 gotten like stagnated? Well, these always get a tick. I'm gonna get this closer to our cables, conduits. This should be pretty much dead center of what we have going on right now. And that should fix the problem. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. These still aren't growing. I don't know why these ones aren't growing and these ones are. Things dead center. Let's try it again. It seems like these 3 seeds do not get a tick. Is it a light level thing? Cannot grow here. Why cannot grow there? Is it a light level thing? Okay. These 2 are fertile and can grow, but aren't. It's a light level thing. Okay. Why can't this one grow here? Oh, I guess that torch was in its way. Okay. Yeah, these, I guess it was a light level thing. Alright, so now we're getting way faster resource generation than we would have ever gotten before with the other setup. And I can actually upgrade these crystals again and it'll go even faster. Though I'm pretty sure this machine, the mechanical user, is barely keeping up right now. So I don't know that it's wise or advisable to make this go any faster. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. So we've done some cool stuff today. Got ourselves this setup. Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Next episode, hopefully I'll be able to get started into getting that energy condenser's last couple things built, since now we have much better generation of all our resources. I can't make any promises, though. It's pretty resource intensive to make the draconic, or the neutral steel, not the draconic steel. The neutral steel is pretty resource intensive. All right, that's about it for me, guys. You're free to go. Head on out. Oh, and have a good day, guys. Goodbye.